What if I told you there's a new product trend dominating Etsy right now, but most sellers are completely overlooking it for one simple reason? They assume it can't be done with print on demand. This trend looks super handmade, because it usually is, and it also looks like something you'd find at a craft fair or a farmer's market. But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn this hot seller into a print on demand product line using Canva, Printify, and the exact research data from EverBee. So no glue, no crafting, just strategy. This trend is beautiful, giftable, and clearly emotional, which is why it's getting thousands of searches every month. But what most sellers don't realize is you can actually recreate the entire buy using simple design tools and the right print-on-demand products. So in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you what the trend is and then walk you through 3 specific products I designed with it, all inside of Canva, sized perfectly for Printify and built to convert. So stick around because the reveal is coming, and I promise it's one of the easiest ways to stand out in a saturated space right now. Oh, and by the way, it is evergreen. The trend is pressed flowers. This keyword alone pulled over 2,700 searches this month, but with over 111,000 listings competing for it, where most of those sellers are doing the same old thing: journals, wall prints, and stickers. But we're not going to do that together. I'm going to actually show you how to take this trend and repackage it into 3 completely different products, all targeting underserved niches, so you can stand out and convert without fighting over the same crowded shelf space. The first product I designed was a phone case, but not just a pretty floral phone case. I actually built a series that combines pressed flowers with affirmations, inspired by that viral daily reminders mug design from last year. It's functional, inspirational, and highly giftable, especially for wellness-minded buyers or self-care audiences. I used a custom Canva document sized to Printify specs 1267 by 2122 px, and designed it directly inside Canva. And here's what the design turned out looking like. Once done, I uploaded it into Printify, selected the tough magnetic phone case, added mockups that showed off the messaging clearly, and then just synced it to my EverBee store with a fully optimized listing. Tags, title, attributes, and SEO were all built around emotional keywords like affirmation phone case, floral mental health gift, and self-care phone cover. Next, I designed a 40-ounce travel mug, but instead of making it generic, I niched down and created a version specifically for school principals. This idea came from those floral name plaques that have been blowing up on Etsy. You guys have probably seen them. I wanted to bring that same energy into a more functional product, so I created a mug design that featured pressed flowers surrounding text like Principal Jackson, making magic happen since 2011. It's practical, it's personal, and it feels like a ready-to-gift item. In Canva, I used a custom size of 900 by 1200 px. I uploaded my design to Printify, selected the Polar Camel 40-ounce travel mug, and chose a minimal desk mock-up to match the school admin vibe. And here's what that final design looked like. The listing was then optimized in my EverBee store with keywords focused on gifts for teachers and school staff, perfect for end-of-year gifting or holiday seasons or even graduation season coming up in May. Finally, I created a pressed flower jewelry travel case designed specifically for grandmothers, and by the way, this is a brand new product in Printify as of November. This concept was inspired by the popular Nana's Garden stained glass trend from last year. The design includes a pressed flower arrangement with a personalized message, something like Nana's keepsakes, with grandchildren's names added below. I again used a Canva doc sized at 960 by 960 px, kept the colors soft and feminine, and here's what that design looked like when finished. Then I uploaded it to Printify's jewelry travel case template, selected a cozy pastel mockup, and synced it to my EverBee store. I optimized the listing for keywords like grandma gift, personalized jewelry case, personalized travel case, and pressed flowers jewelry box. Once all 3 designs were complete, I went back into Printify, uploaded each design to its respective product, and added any final mockups I wanted. Then I pushed them directly to my EverBee store and built out the titles, descriptions, categories, tags, and SEO metadata. They're polished, on trend, and ready for gifting without ever needing to press an actual flower. And that's the beauty of print on demand. You can take something that's already blowing up in the handmade or digital space, like pressed flowers, and reimagine it as a scalable, profitable POD business. All you need is EverBee for trend validation, Canva for design, and Printify to bring it all to life. So if you guys found this breakdown helpful, subscribe for more trend-driven POD strategies. And if you'd like to see a deep dive tutorial on how I actually go from concept to product launch with EverBee Store and Printify, I've linked a tutorial for that right here.